In Ghana, they say, nobody show you the sky, you see it for yourself. Sanko for feathers on my body, I could fly forever. Birds are the same, heard my name and often called me clever, but I can't rely on that alone. How my story unfold, only a Nancy must know. Back when I thought I was a pro at writing prose, it's not all world building. I learned I had to live life more. I spent some time away, we was developing the lore. Lady life has been a force, but what happens when you snap and you come back? You Paul George, baby, that's just an of course. Ain't done a show in a while, let's see if the lyrics still perform fine. Moving forward like they couldn't catch me off sides, ain't no stopping fear. I know I dwell within the backfield, most people do agree, but I'm still down to make a run like a 4-3-3. They be baffled they ain't foreseen me. Hard to spot and out the way like braided roots beneath the 4C beam. 2-strand tassels on a lost Kofi. Mr. Lost is here, I'm sorry for my poor attendance. My name's Kofi Lost, I'm based in Boston. I'm originally from New York. Yeah, I'm an artist, I be writing, rapping, drawing, all that stuff. I would describe my music as black superhero music. I used to think it was really like triumphant and shit, you know? But nowadays I think it's more like I'm trying to make something that connects me to the people that inspired me to make music, like my grandfather. Muji pens. Like I like to write, I feel like that's like a weird answer, but like fresh ink is really cool to me. Be it like tattoos, like writing, drawing, anything. Like the idea of like fresh work is always like, Like when I feel like I'm in a flow of something, that's like, that shit gets me going. For as quiet as I am, I'm not quiet on stage. I'm observant, I like to say. And I got a background in slam. I used to compete with my words in some capacity, in a different capacity, but still a similar one. So I'm hoping the skills transfer. My memory. Sometimes my memory be my own biggest enemy when it comes to lyrics, which is why I'm gonna rehearse a lot before we get there. I think Massachusetts is making some of the best music in the country right now. I mean that 100%. So many great albums have dropped in the past couple of years, most recently the last couple of months, and the shows have only continued to go up. Event spaces are only continuing to expand into the community as a whole. So I think Massachusetts could give any state a run for its money when it comes to music. The song that best represents me is Afro Moses, based off a childhood nickname I got as a kid from my grandfather. This doesn't really mean anything, but there's an artist from Ghana named Afro Moses that he obviously wore an afro, and at the time my hair was really, so Afro Moses is stuck. And I think that it tells a really succinct story about my connection to music and the type of music I'm trying to make right now. I mean, a small boy, me mama katreme mini dawoso. So the line is in Tree, but in English it means, as a young one, my mom told me her eyes was on me. And that was kind of like, when I think about things that like motivate me, why I do some of the things that I do musically, family is definitely a big reason for it. Especially because family is kind of my first interaction and introduction to music. I think that's where a lot of that inspiration comes from. And I feel like I've been trying to tell more of that story with the lyrics. A little nervous. No, I guess a little. I feel like if you perform, you're never not without nerves of some kind, you know? So, but this ain't my first rodeo. I be performing, I be saying words with instrumentals, sometimes without them, especially because it's been a little while since I performed for real. I'm less nervous and more just kind of excited. I feel like it's kind of just been like that energy storing up period, you know? With the $500, if he was a new record player, probably pay a bill or two, save a little, get a nice bite to eat, you know what I'm saying? Because my name's Kofi Lost. This feels kind of oxymoronic. Good luck. See you soon.